Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. Following on from my last video, I'll be sharing with you the next two BeautyBigBang stamping plates. As always, you can find links to their website along with my discount code in the description box below. So in this video, I'll be swatching and reviewing BeautyBigBang XL055 and XL056. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and please make sure you have the bell notification on. And please also like this video. These things really do help out my channel. Thank you. So I'll be starting with BeautyBigBang XL055 and I have my usual stamper and scraper along with 6 coloured nail tips. I'll be taking 3 swatches from each plate. For the first swatch, I'll be using a peachy coloured nail tip along with a red stamping polish. I will quickly just remove any excess before stamping down. This image is absolutely beautiful and really fills the nail well. For the next swatch, I'll be using a blue nail tip along with a white stamping polish. Now this swatch wasn't brilliant. I am having issues with whites again. I should have used a blue instead, but it's again another great image. You could even fill in some of that middle with colour just to give it a different look, but it's a really nice image though. For the next swatch, I'll be using a lilac coloured nail tip along with a dark purple stamping polish. Now once this image is laid down, you will notice that it is a little on the wonky side. My hand decided it was going to tremor just as I was laying that down. However, you can still see it's a really nice design though. I would definitely fill them triangles in with colour. Such a pretty image. Moving on to BeautyBigBang XL056. For the first swatch, I'll be using a nude brown coloured nail tip along with a dark brown stamping polish. As these images are slightly longer, I will just add a little bit more polish than normal, just so that I can get the whole image covered. This image is a classic plaid design and will be popular. It'll also look great working with a lot of different colour combos as well. For the next swatch, I'll be using a light green coloured nail tip along with a teal green stamping polish. Now, as I showed in my last video, another way I like to lay polish is my usual line at the top, and then halfway down I'll just add another line. This just means that I get all the way from the top to the bottom and not have a massive amount of wasted product, and that I'm also not sharing it with the entire plate. But what a beautiful swatch. I absolutely love this. For the next swatch, I'll be using an orange coloured nail tip along with a burgundy red stamping polish. This is another classic plaid design. Now again, once I've laid this down, you'll notice just how wonky this is. Some of the lines at the top are just way wonky. I don't know what it is about lined images. I can never get them perfectly straight, but it doesn't matter. It's another great design to use. And then here they are all together. So let's move on to the photo swatches and manis that I've created from these BeautyBigBang stamping plates. BeautyBigBang XL055 is an arrow diamond geometric inspired plate. That's how I like to call it anyway. There is 26 images in total, so XL055 has a lot to offer. There is some small ones along with a few quite large designs as well. Images like these can really add something different to a mani. For example, you could use a mix of glitter nails and plain nails, and on them plain nails add some of these designs. I've seen manis like this before and they really do look amazing. On some of these you could add some colour to some of the sections just to add something different. This is definitely something I want to try for a mani. Now if you have smaller nails, I would probably say you could use all of them, but you'll probably find that it will completely fill your nail. I already have a few plates like XL055, but I really like them and I find that they all have something different to one another, which I really like to have in my collection. I've only used my usual clear stamper. Personally, I wouldn't use a small stamper for these images just because of the size of them and the amount of detail that each of the images has, which is a lot. I really like how all these swatches have turned out. They really do look nice. One thing I was thinking about though was maybe try turning some of the smaller ones in different directions on the nail. For example, the blue and white one from the video, instead of being across the nail, maybe turn it so it comes down the nail instead. Again, this is another thing that I want to have a play around with. So for the mani, I've used my favourite lilac gel polish, and I've also stamped in my favourite dark purple stamping polish as well. And I've used 2 different images to create this mani. Hopefully this will show you just how big these images are, but as I've said, this is one mani I really do want to redo, which is something that I don't think I've ever done before, but I think I can make this so much better than what it already is. BeautyBigBang XL056 is a classic plaid inspired plate, of which there is 12 large designs. Now, I did have trouble with one of the images, top row first in from the left. What a pain I had to get that swatch. I had to turn the plate in so many different directions just to make it work. I've had this with images before from other brands, and it's just figuring out what works best for that particular image, which I have to say, I really like it. It looks really nice, and even though I had trouble using it, I would use this image in a mani now that I know how to get it to work. Plaid plates like XL056 are really popular in the winter months, so for me this is definitely probably going to be put away for then, and there is plenty of designs I actually want to create for manis using this plate. Just like the first 2 plates from this set, I've really enjoyed these 2 as well. I will leave in the description box the link for the first video. They are 2 beautiful plates as well. And I will be bringing the final 2 plates in my next video, so make sure you stay tuned for that, especially if you like mandala and Easter. So for the mani, I used a coral gel polish and a burgundy stamping polish, and I've used 2 different images for this mani. For me, this is a classic autumnal plaid mani, which I would definitely recreate again in the winter months. These 2 images work so well together, and I just had to use them. I definitely want to see what other images I can put together as well like this. But a beautiful plaid mani, simple but stunning. I'd also like to see what this looks like matte as well. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with the manis and what products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I'd be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on these 2 BeautyBigBang stamping plates. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. So don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.